Welcome to Hit Wicket.
In South Africa and then again in New Zealand, the Indian side seemed rudderless. While there were some fantabulous individual performances in both countries to which the despaired Indian fan could look for succor, the team simply seemed incapable of performing as a single cohesive unit. In both South Africa and New Zealand, Virat Kohli showed why he was a plane above the rest of his teammates, showing maturity beyond his years and experience, and also putting on display his faculty and aptitude to handle himself on foreign soil. Cheteshwar Pujara, Shikhar Dhawan and Ajinkya Rahane too came to the fore, dispelling fears of the demise of Indian batsmanship which many a pundit had predicted upon Sachin Tendulkar's retirement from Indian cricket. Bowling, however, remained a concern, with spinners and fast bowlers alike failing to lend teeth to the Indian bowling attack. The ability of the Indian side to assert itself on the global stage was, once again, highly suspect. The abysmal performance of the Indian side in the Asia Cup, which was hosted by Bangladesh, in conditions largely familiar, congenial even, to the Indians, only seemed to add grist to the mill to observers who lost not a heartbeat in predicting doom of Indian cricket. But Dhoni, back to lead the Indian side in ICC World T20 after taking what was only a much needed and a well-earned break, has now made these many naysayers eat their own words. Yes, the captain's fortune, which seemed to have deserted him in New Zealand and South Africa, was back in Bangladesh as he went on to win the toss, not once but thrice in a row. But the rub of the green alone hasn't been the reason for India's imperious run in the tournament thus far. Dhoni yet again turned out to be the cohesive force, binding the team together and ensuring that all departments fired in unison. He brought Amit Mishra, who spent the better part of his international career waiting for calls to the national squad. Mishra was only too happy to repay his captain's fate and was at the forefront of India's spin attack that also comprised Ravindra Jadeja and Ravichandran Ashwin, who too were brilliant with some breathtaking performances. By and large, India's victories in its first three matches against Pakistan, England and Bangladesh were on account of the spinners' spectacular show, which in turn was backed by some mature and controlled batting. Yes, Shikhar Dhawan hasn't been on top of his game, and Ajinkya Rahane too hasn't been successful in quelling his skeptics about his ability to acquit himself in T20s. But Suresh Raina and Yuvraj Singh have re-emerged. The former in particular, who was the chief architect of India's win in its last league encounter against Australia. India's winning streak in the ICC World T20 has, apart from keeping predictions of Armageddon at bay, also reinstilled in the side and its many fans the confidence that it felt when the side won the 50-over World Cup 3 years ago.
Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button.